so today we're in this 2013 CTS Cadillac CTS coupe that I ended up getting recently. And I'm doing a few changes to it, and one of the things I'm going to be doing today is changing out the factory steering wheel. It's just a basic red one, round one that is. I put a cover on it, but it's not in bad condition or anything, but it's just round. I always liked the look of the ones in the CTS-Vs, you know, the one with the big engines. I have the 3.6, not the, this isn't a V, the one I'm in, but I was able to pick this one up for 120 bucks. It's in real good shape. As you can see, it has a bit more to it, a bit more curvature on it. See those up there? You don't have that on these over here. And it's a bit fatter. It feels better in the hand. So I'm going to switch it out to this. So today we're going to go through changing this out. First thing we want to do though, because we're dealing with airbags, is we're going to want to go back here and change out the, not change out, but disconnect the battery. So that's what we're going to do first. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get in there and disconnect the battery, and then we'll go inside after we give it a few minutes for the any remaining charge in the airbags to dissipate, and then we'll start removing it. All right, to get this airbag out, we have to release it. And you see that hole back there? There's one on either side of the airbag. So there's your airbag. Come around here, and you see the hole. And what we're going to need to do is take something long and hard, that's what she said, and get the airbag out. It's going to release it. We need to do that on both sides. So right now I'm just trying to get a good sized one up here, and then we'll stick it in the hole. I'm like a kid today. And do that. While I'm pushing on it now, watch what happens when you see that. This is the top of the airbag. You see that movement? That's what we're looking for, okay? Come inside. All right, so I got this side. Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do the other side. As you can see, that key in the way. Let's see here, there we go. Now I'm gonna push it in and hopefully find it. Set this down for a second. See if that's it. There we go. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Well, the phone is sitting on my lap. So, see, I got that side out, and I also have this side out. So now I can rotate this down, and you see the two plugs. Those are the only two up in there, the pink one and the white one. And what you need to do is, let's see if I can turn this around a little bit. All right. You want to lift these little white tabs up. Let me get a flathead screwdriver, okay? All right, I'm back with a flathead. Get up in there. And you see that pop up? And I'm going to pop up the other one now. Okay, you see that? I'm putting it under there a little bit. See that popped up? That's all you need to do. And at this point, you should be able to just pull it right off. I'm going to grab some needle nose, because never pull it by these right here to try to get it off. So you don't want to make those wires loose. Pull it by the body of it. So I'm just going to get some needle nose. All right, so I have my needle nose, and I'm just going to get on there. Oops. And there we go. And just so you know, you see, let me see if I can point that out. You see that little nub right here? That little nub, there's one on the other side. That's where you want to squeeze them at. If you got little fingers, you probably can just do it with your hand. there we go, airbag out. All right, so the next step is we want to unplug this wire right here. We want to unplug that, and we should be able to easily push up on the little tab down here at the bottom and pull it on out. All right. And the last step now at this point, I believe, will be simply to take this bolt out. We'll find out in just a second. Let me go get the right size. All right, to do this, we're going to need a T50 bit. All right, 50, and it'll go right up in there. So that's what we're going to use. All right, so we'll get in there and we'll apply some pressure. And you don't need a steering wheel puller for this one. And it is keyed, so you don't have to worry about marking where you pulled it off at in correlation to the shaft to make sure you put it back on so your steering wheel won't be on angle. It's keyed, so you'll be fine there. All right, there's the bolt. As you can see, there's a bit of blueness on there from some Loctite. So remember that when we put it on, back on. And at this point, we should be able to just pull it off. Let's do a little wiggling. Let me see if I can put this back here. All right, it's coming. Bring you guys back up here. As you can see, it's wiggling back and forth. And there we go. There it is off. All right, there's your clock spring back there. It's nice, don't have to worry about that. It's in there nice and safe from getting unraveled. And when I say it's keyed, if you take a look in there, you see that part where there's no gears at? No teeth at, right there. You're gonna have the same setup on here too, along the bottom, and that's where it's gonna go back in at. All right, so now we're gonna put the new one on. Set this off to the side. Bring in the CTS-V one. Fish these through. Fish the airbag wires plugs through. And now, all right, slide it all the way down in there. That's not me, that's my wife pulling off, so. All right, and now that we have that in here, now we can plug it back up. We'll start off with this one here. All right, so that's the only plug other than the airbag we need to do. And now I want to get some Loctite for the bolt, okay? All right, so here's our Loctite, medium strength. Don't use the red. Put some of that generously all up in the threads. All right, now let's take it on out. All right, now that we have this bolt tightened up, now we're going to put the airbag in. In case you guys were wondering, when you were pushing that pin through the back to release it, right here, that's what you was pushing on. You see that, how it moves? That's what you was pushing on, one on either side, okay? So now we need to plug back up the airbag, that is. So I'm gonna plug that back in. And it's color coordinated, remember? You see pink and white. Listen for that audible click. You hear it, but that, and then don't forget to push these tabs back down. All right, so now we have that. Double check. We tighten the bolt. We plug this one back in, and we also connected up both of the airbag wires. At this point, we just take it and then we line it up and snap it back in place. And that's it. That is how you remove and install a steering wheel in a CTS. Be it a CTS-V or a CTS base, same way. Thanks for watching. If you like, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button, because I have other YouTubes out there working on my other cars, and also I'm going to be adding more and more working on this right here, this CTS coupe. Thanks a lot.